this session today. Promotional products is very niche market, probably all of you are aware of. And how Bista Solutions is helping various customers in that particular niche market using Odoo, we will quickly review in my presentation. Promotional products industry is as I mentioned, very niche, and basically what is that particular industry? So basically, there are entrepreneurs, there are enterprises or establishments. They design, customize, manufacture, and distribute various promotional products. For example, you may have t-shirts, you may have polo shirts, you can have coffee mugs and whatnot, cap, or and like I'm wearing my Bista t-shirt, I can have Bista logo printed on the left chest or right chest or on the back side, so on and so forth. Those are really interesting products or concepts specifically for the marketing campaigns or for the branding purposes, and that really helps in many ways. We are seeing in this expo since last 3 days, right from shoes up to cap, everyone is wearing Odoo. So it's a really, fantastic way to brand or market your specific, brand name. So typically, how does it work? So it works in a 3 different segments or 3 different categorization, we can say. Uh, Establishment could be a distributor, establishment could be a manufacturer, or could be a supplier also. So typically what a distributor will do, a distributor will try to sell a specific product with specific decoration details, specific artwork on that particular product. And in order to sell that, he will try to buy from the supplier, design it, decorate it, and sell it in the market. That could be a custom product also, meaning a customer can place the order, then the distributor can design and decorate, and then can ship. Or there might be out of shelf or readily available products which customer can pick and choose. A manufacturer is a little different. Manufacturer will try to book the orders from the customers, try to design or decorate the products in-house with the help of printing, with the help of bill of materials. Let's say you have a tumbler or water bottle, so you will need a cap, you will need a body, kind of thing. You need some kind of assembly. So a manufacturer will try to assemble or try to imprint in-house and then try to sell in the market. And a supplier will be a kind of a vendor who will try to supply mass products to the distributors based on the distributors' needs. You can have suppliers published their readily available products on the e-commerce platforms also. And on that e-commerce platforms, customers can book the order for the specific products and then try to sell it into the market. So it's like a kind of a B2B, and then distributor will sell it to B2C. So 3 different segments, and Bista came up with the solution where our solution will work for all these 3 categories. So we know that, I have implemented projects in the promotional vertical for many clients. Surprisingly, I have realized, or my experience is that one particular promotional product company will not work the way other company may work or might want to work. So it's not like a cut, copy, and paste. You need to really tweak the solution to make sure the particular use cases or the particular enterprises, user stories can be met through the solution. So, I mean, when I say that each and every specific company will not work like the way other companies may work, then you might need to have various features readily available to be configured in the system so that every use case can be met with the particular solution. Let's quickly review some of the features which we have developed using Odoo for the promotional companies. So we have partners. We are all probably aware about Odoo software. We have partners like customers, vendors, sometimes subcontractors also, right? So on the customer side, uh, we can use specific decoration price list for that particular customer. Meaning if you have a discounted pricing structure or matrix for that particular customer, you can configure that. If you are repetitively doing business with that particular customer, then you can have, history of the specific artwork details for that particular customer on various products. You can configure different sampling policy for that particular customer. Like you may have established product range for that customer which you are continuously supplying to that customer, but customer might want to might want you to supply a new product and he wants to see some sample prior to book the order. Then you can configure sampling policies. Do you want to sample that product as a free or as a discounted price or with the normal pricing structure? You can configure that policy on the customer master. You can configure shipping policies. Do you want to ship on your account or on the customer's account? You can do that. Uh, Also, on the vendor side, you can establish whether that specific vendor is a pure vendor, meaning whether that vendor is supplying a blank product or that vendor might be a decorator also. So he will supply the blank product also, like t-shirt, and he will be able to decorate that for you. He will be able to imprint the logo for you also. You can also establish policies like economic order quantity or economic quantity structure, rush policy for the specific customer, sampling policy for specific customer. All those details can be configured on the customer or vendor master. On the product side, you can configure whether that particular product is only for sale or if you want to sample that product to other customers also. You can configure such specific policy. You can predefine decoration details or artwork details for the specific product for specific customers. So once you pick up that particular product on the quotation side or sales order side, all the decoration details or the artwork details will get pre-populate on the quotation screen or the sales order screen. So sales reps really need not to do anything around that. Just pick and choose the product, everything will get auto-populate. Save and confirm. You can predefine preferred vendor for that particular product. You may have multiple vendors for that particular product, but you can configure a preferred vendor. If we have any integrations with the e-commerce platforms like promo standards or anything, then you can define whether the supplier will be from promo standards, or if we have anything around ASI or Sage, we can configure that on the product master itself. Moving ahead with the sales side, we have seen some of the masters like customers, vendors, products. Moving ahead with the sales side, we have tons of features pre-built or pre-configured on our promo solution. You can track credit limit of the specific customer before you really kick in the quotation process. You can apply special services, whether it is a gift wrap, If you want to create a presentation for that particular product, you can request special request on the quotation side. You can apply same decoration details on multiple products, or you can apply separate decoration details on each product. So that is also possible. If you have multiple product items on the quotation side, you can create decoration groups, and only one single decoration can be applied on all the products at the same time, so that we can save tons of time on the data entry. Once you create the decoration groups, or once you predefine decoration details and artwork details, you can also predefine if you want to apply setup charges, run charges of specific product on the quotation side. Probably those charges might be pre-inbuilt on the product cost, or you might want to keep that separate for more transparency while interacting with the customers. We can upload artwork details during the quotation process, or as I mentioned, that it could be predefined on the product master and everything will get auto-populated. So we have both the ways. Sales reps can also override pre-populated decoration details and can add additional decoration details during the quotation process. And once sales reps will try to configure all the quotation details, he will establish communication between sales department and artwork department, and there will be a communication channel established. So sales will start communicating with the art department in coordination with the customers, and art department will start communicating back with the sales team, or if you want, art department can directly communicate with the customers. Once the quotation process is complete, sales reps can trigger the budget for the specific quotation to the customers, and customers can log in via customer portal. So we all know Odoo comes with customer portal, but ours is a customized portal, okay? And customer can go onto the customer portal, look at all the budgeting details, even can look at the artwork file which he might have supplied in order to make sure the budgeting can be captured properly, and he can look into that before our art department approves art file from customer. Once everything is captured, then if it is in-house manufacturing process, we can pass on all the artwork details or decoration details to our manufacturing department. Or if we are distributors and if we are getting things done outside from the vendor, we can pass on all the details to the vendor via our purchase orders. We can configure shipping and billing details. You may have multi-ship, multi-bill concept. You may have hundreds of address on one single sales order. You have hundreds of product. Every product will go to different delivery address, and if you want to bill on to the separate shipping address, system will be able to help on that. In case of distribution case, like if we are trying to decorate and design everything outside from the outside vendors, and if you don't want to bring that product back from the decorator, but if you want decorator to drop ship directly to the customer, system will be able to help on that. So once we configure a lot of details on the quotation side or on the sales side, then it comes to the decoration details. During the decoration process, sales rep may have all the decoration details readily available either via product, or he will be able to do on his own on the fly during the quotation process. So he can configure decoration methods, he can establish decoration location, left chairs, right chairs, backside, whatever, set up specific decoration price lists, including setup charges, run charges, tiered pricing structure for multi-quantity. And also, system will be automatically able to identify and build operations for the manufacturing processes based on our decoration price list. On the artwork side, we can automatically trigger artwork jobs from the sales order. So it's like communication from our sales department to our artwork department, whether we are doing that product manufacturing in-house or with the subcontractor or with the vendors. Irrespective of that, we can have our own artwork department, and our sales department can start communicating with our artwork department. Once sales reps give all the necessary information to the artwork department, artwork manager can allocate that particular job to a specific designer. Okay, then designer can start working on multiple jobs. It might be a single job, it might be a multiple job for a specific order. There might be few back and forth communication between sales and art while processing on the artwork files that can be established. We can also keep track of designers' progress in terms of productivity, how quickly or how accurately a designer is working on a specific artwork job that can be tracked in the system. And once everything is done, a designer can release the artwork job to the sales department to coordinate with the customer, or we can, as I mentioned, we can directly configure communication between our artwork department and our customers. Once artwork gets approved via customer from the customer portal, and if we have in-house manufacturing capability, we can start working towards the imprint or assembly or whatever manufacturing process it could be, depending upon the specific products. Very interesting feature I would like to mention over here for the in-house manufacturing is that system will automatically or dynamically generate a bill of material for a specific product. For example, let's say I am trying to buy this t-shirt or polo shirt. Okay, Bista Solutions is a customer. Bista Solutions wants to place an order for 500 polo shirts along with the Bista logo. And system will automatically identify that this is the polo shirt ordered by Bista. Bista prefix could be BIS or whatever. We can configure the prefix, and then BIS dash polo shirt becomes a finished product, and the order given by the Bista, which is a polo shirt, becomes a raw material. And there will be a printing process in between with the screen printing, digital printing, or whatever. This is how system can dynamically generate bill of materials for a specific products. If you don't want that process to follow, we can anyway configure the static bill of material, and system will pick up that particular static bill of material. For example, if we have a tumbler or water bottles where assembly is very static and fixed, we can configure that also. So the decoration details can be passed from sales or artwork team to manufacturing department, or if we have specific process regarding inventory consumption. So in many organizations, they try to capture scrap inventory or spoilage. So all those details can be captured, and the actual consumed or produced quantity can be entered manually by the operator if that use case is specifically for that particular organization. In case of purchase, if we are not imprinting or manufacturing the product in-house, but we are trying to take help from outside vendor, we can pass on all the artwork and decoration details to the vendors or decorators once approved by the customer. Um, we can release the purchase order to the vendor with multiple files. For example, .jpeg, .eps. If a vendor is working with a specific file extension, we can attach multiple files. And so if we have two separate vendors, one for blank product and another for decoration details, system will trigger separate purchase orders once sales order gets confirmed for the two different processes. So as I mentioned, we can have specific solution regarding promotional vertical, whether it is in-house or whether we are getting it done from the outside vendor. And we can have tons of advantages. It's completely built on Odoo platform. It will cohesively, work with Odoo platform. There are few custom elements we added and tweaked the original business process flow. Otherwise, rest all the inbuilt features or advantages of Odoo is anyway available, like mobile ability, tablets ability for the manufacturers, customer portals we have utilized. We can have control over the supply chain and whatnot. Since most of our customers as of today is in United States, we have various integrations inbuilt with our promo solution. For example, ASI. So ASI, we know, Advertising Specialty Institute, which is a platform from which you can pick and choose the product and sell into the market. We have integration with promo standards, which allows promo industry suppliers and distributors to connect and interact, which is an e-commerce procurement platform. We have integration inbuilt with the Sage. We have integration with Coupa. And we also have web to print feature developed within Odoo, or you can call it direct to print. So customer can go to the customer portal, design their own products, pick and choose, and that would be readily available from the website directly to the sales team and to the manufacturing team. So Vista is best Odoo partner 6 times since last 8 years. Yesterday also we got the award for 2023. So we work on the concept of subject matter experts. So we have subject matter experts for specific vertical, and similarly we have for the promo industry also, and our subject matter expert will connect with the stakeholders and try to develop the specific solution for you. So this is how Vista will help you in all your promotional business requirements and try to map within Odoo seamlessly. And that's it. If any questions, open to all. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the call.